What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sand. And right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.
You are listening to Inspired Insider with your host, Dr. Jeremy Weisz.
Dr. Jeremy Weisz here. I am the founder and host of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders. Today is no different. And this is a special episode. I am actually interviewing founders and CEOs live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. And so check it out. We have some amazing companies featured. Check this episode out. And before I get to that, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25. At Rise 25, we help businesses give to and connect to their dream 100 relationships. How do we do that? We help you run your podcast. We are an easy button for an organization or business to launch and run your podcast. I've been podcasting for over a decade now. You know, for me, the number one thing in my life is relationships. I'm always looking at ways to give to my best relationships. And I found no better way to do that than to profile the people and the companies I most admire, feature them on my podcast, and shout from the rooftops what they're working on and what they're doing. So if you've thought about starting a podcast, you should. If you have questions, you can go to rise25.com or email us support@rise25.com to learn more. Now, check out today's episode. Live from the Sweet and Snack Show. All right, Jeremy Weisz here. We're live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. I found these products. These are amazing. Swums, and the company is called Three Siblings. So talk about the company name, where it comes from, and some of the products.
So hi everyone. Thank you very much for being here. We're very excited. We're entrepreneurs. We are siblings. The third sibling is surfing in Puerto Vallarta.
They get less equity then.
Of course. Yeah. We're working. Yeah. So Andrew came up with the idea of Swums. Tell him the story.
Yeah, the name Swums, as we were thinking, we wanted to give out a name of a brand. Like, we thought, what does it sound when you're chewing gummies? And we're like, Swum, so that's where the name comes from. And we were really excited because we always liked candy, so we wanted to launch a brand. And we're very excited because next year we're gonna launch a lot of new SKUs. Right now we started with watermelon slices and sour worms.
So how did you decide on these flavors? So watermelon slices and sour worms. Why'd you start there?
Because they're bestsellers, so it's easier for stores to catalog them. So we're working in innovations. We cannot tell you more about it because next year we want to participate in the Innovation Award with Sweet John, our pink platypus, the mascot. So we want to tell everyone that Swums we try to do something very cool with the design and a very reasonable price. Swums, it's also like a neon sign and like a hard candy. So we're trying to make it very appealing, very eye-catching, very vibrant colors for adults and for kids.
So how is it working with three siblings? I know I have two siblings. We fight, at least when we were younger, we fight all the time, maybe not so much anymore. So what's it like, what's the dynamic like with working together?
I mean, we work together, we live together, and it's hard. This is all the departments, like from marketing, finance, administration, we do everything.
Where'd the idea come from to actually start the company together?
So our background is our father used to work in the hair care business. So he did very well.
He was an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Yes. So we always set up our mind to be our own bosses. But then we have a dream to go to America. So we're up in about 2 months. Our visa is going to be ready and we will move to Austin, Texas because we want to live out of this business. So the only thing that we can do is move forward, and every day is a new day and try as hard as we can, and we are very, very lucky to be here, and we have felt a lot of support from the National Candy Association and from Sweet and Snacks with all these startup weeks, so we are very, very happy.
Yeah. Where are you from?
From Guadalajara City in Mexico. Yeah.
Right. So what's being a big milestone or proud moment so far with the company?
Well, our packaging, and we're talking to distributors to get us to all the U.S. hopefully.
That's amazing. So where can people check you out online and anywhere else?
Swamscandy.com.
Swamscandy.com, at Swamscandy, and we're going to start TikTok and Instagram today. So we are very new. Come and visit our booth. We're going to give you free samples, and please just come like us.
Swam's Candy. You heard it here. Thanks, everyone.
What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sand. And right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.